Hey everybody, I'm John Rourke, Editor-in-Chief of Phoenix Home and Garden Magazine. We're here at the Arizona Fine Art Expo, and we're here talking with stone artist Jess Davila. Hello, Jess.
Hi, John. How
Good
are
to
you?
see you again.
Great seeing you.
So tell us a little bit about your work. You work in stone, but you work in all different kinds of stone.
Yes.
Or many different kinds of
Yeah.
stone.
I work in stones from all over the world, from Italy, Portugal, Mexico, the U.S., of course, a whole bunch of them, and in marble, limestone, onyx, and several other rocks.
Do you have a favorite out of those? Or are they all different in their own way?
They're all different.
Right.
They're all different. They have their own ways of giving or not giving. Some are more stubborn, and
They have their own way of talking to you.
yes,
kind of, yeah.
yes. So it's a matter of getting to know the stone and working it. So, but there's beautiful stones all over the world.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think the last time we were here, and I don't remember if it was this piece that we were talking about, this bear. Tell us about how what block of stone did this come from? Where did you find it?
This was about 2 times the size of this.
Okay.
And I actually take off more than what I leave a lot.
Sure.
On a lot of cases in my stone. So this piece I took this off, and I wanted those lines
Okay.
in this shape, in this form.
Now, how do you know what's inside there? Do the lines go all the way through generally?
Yeah,
Or do you just
yeah.
find out when you get
Yeah,
in
the
there?
lines go all the way through, but sometimes they'll change. It might
Okay.
be different on this side. If you'll notice on this side, you get a little bit of gray, green over here,
Right.
and over here it's all in these other colors. But it's a matter of using the stone with the layered look. If you look at this is the same stone as that
Yes.
abstract piece, but I cut it differently, and I got something different out of it.
That's fascinating.
So that's the beauty about.
And then, are you using what tools are you using? Are you using a
I
hand
use
chisel?
I use a hammer and chisel.
Okay.
Not as much as I used to because I have my air chisels,
Okay.
pneumatic chisels, different sizes from little tiny ones to big ones, and I'm able to work and chisel away a lot faster than pounding with a hammer.
And that's got to be easier on you too, right?
It's
I would think.
a little bit, but
just-
still that carpal tunnel still
Yeah.
hit in, and I had to have the operation. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's still rough because of the vibration.
Okay. Now you've been with the Expo since the beginning, right?
Since day one.
And you have a kind of a hand in the very beginning of it happening. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, Judy Combs talks about this a lot, that I stayed on her case for something like 10 years and
Right.
said, you've got to do a tent show like this one. And she finally listened to me, and she did it, and I've been here since day one with her.
That's
and
fantastic.
I love it.
And then you mentioned that sales have been good for you since the show opened a couple of weeks
Since
ago.
day one, yes.
That's
yes, the show's been
fantastic.
very, very good.
Also, talk to us about the school that you helped to found.
Yeah, years ago we started a school in Mexico, where I'm originally from. My wife and I were born in that little village, and we wanted to give something back, so we built an art center. And talking to Judy and Judy Long and Dennis, the owners here, the ex-owners, we had an auction here. We would hold an auction here every year and raise funds to build that school. And that's how we were able to do it, with the Mexican government also putting in $3 for every dollar that we raised. So it was great, and we were able to build that art center, and still going.
And it's for little children on all the way up?
All the way up.
That's
Little
fantastic.
children to adults.
And what kind of, it's not just like fine art, it's dance, it's everything. All arts,
Everything,
right?
the whole thing. Guitar lessons, music lessons, piano lessons, dance lessons, theater. Needless to say, sculpture and painting and everything, arts and crafts, and the whole thing for children and everything else. My good friend Guadalupe Apodaca helped me with that, also, who is also here in this show, helped me with that also, and we created this and we did it, and it's still going.
That's fantastic. What's the name of the school?
It's Centro Artístico y Cultural de Huachinera. Center for the Arts and Culture in Huachinera, the town of Huachinera.
Okay.
Is where it's at.
All right, so people could look that up.
Yeah.
And then I noticed on the way in that one of your pieces is right outside the front door of the tent, so that's exciting.
Yeah, that's one of my stylized or abstract pieces that I have.
And you're working on pieces during the show while you're here, right?
Yeah.
So-
Well, I'm here for the whole 20 years. I've had a space on the cabanas out here, and I bring some stone or I bring some pieces that I'm working on. I continue working on out there, and I continue making noise and dust and chiseling away.
So about how many hours a day are you working on a piece, or does it vary?
While I'm here,
While you're here.
While I'm here, as much as I
You're
can.
okay.
As much as I can. My wife sits here, or we have somebody else that watches our booth while I'm out there working because I enjoy working.
Okay, and so people can come and they can see you, they can see a piece evolve and see it in progress.
Yeah, they can come out here and see me working and see how it goes from a piece of rock to a piece of fine art.
That's fantastic.
And so right now I'm working on a marine, two marine pieces. One's a whale,
Yes.
a little over 3-foot whale, and another one is a marine turtle.
I think we talked about the turtle. Was
Yes.
the turtle over here last time? I
There was
think?
no. There's another little
Okay,
one
another
over there, but this one's a little bit bigger in a fine gemstone.
Okay.
Fine,
Oh,
fine
beautiful.
stone, yeah.
All right. Well, the Arizona Fine Art Expo is here through March 24th. You buy a ticket and then you can come back as often as you want. It's open every day of the week, I believe 10 to 6. So come down and see artists like Jess at work. Just expand your collection or start a collection. This is the place to do it.